Welcome to my fluid art channel. I am doing a straight pour with cloud mix on this 16 by 16 inch canvas today. And the colors that we have are emerald green. I added a little bit of cobalt blue green to it to make a darker green, and then a little tiny bit of black added to it. And that's a really pretty color. And then I have this color by Lukas. It's Indigo, and it's a dark blue color, like a blue-black color. Then I have bronze, and this is by Loft. I have this beautiful Quinacrodone violet by Golden, and then the deep purple by Golden. Then I also have this Egotistical. It's a stuck-up piggy, and it's a color-changing pigment. I'm going to put that in the middle. And I have this other color. It's the blue-green by PBO. It's going to use it too. It's a beautiful metallic color. And then I also have this deep yellow, and it is by Loft. So that's it. So those are the colors. I'm gonna start with a white puddle, and then I gotta get the bubbles out. Bubbles already. And then I'm gonna start loading the cup. So I'm gonna start with this Egotistical at the bottom. Really like that. It's going to be pretty. And what I'm going to put next is a little bit of this, I'll put a little bit of this Quinacrodone violet by Golden next. Oh yeah, and I got to add a little black. I'll put a little bit of the black in here. So it's got to go next to the other one. Now I'll put a little bit of this green, and then I'm going to put a little bit of the pearl mix, and then some of this deep violet by Golden, and then I'm going to put some of this blue-green by PBO. And then some of this dark blue by Lukas. And then some more of the pearl mix. And then some more of the Quinacrodone violet. And then the deep purple. I'll put a little bit of the black, to give it some contrast. And then I forgot to put yellow. Oh well. Some of this blue. I was going to try to use yellow more. Some of the green. And some more of this black. I'm pretty sure that's enough. I'm going to start pouring. Okay, so Ooh, that made a little doogie, so I gotta really fix that. There, I think that's fixed. All right, so I'm gonna move it a little bit. So I'm going to add a little bit more of the pillow around the edges. So let's see what I can do. Need to move it around a little bit more. Sometimes when you move it around like this, it'll create more cells. So I am going to let it sit for a little while and see if more cells will develop. I like the way the green has gone into the cloud mix, and it's like green and white. It's really pretty. Wait to see what the Egotistical is going to look like, and that's the Egotistical right there. Alright, so just going to let it sit for a few minutes and come back. Okay, so I'm going to move it around just a little bit more, try to get some more cells. It's already got a whole bunch, which is good. Alright, and I'm gonna spin it really slowly after I torch it one more time. And spin it real slowly to begin with. I don't want it to go over to one side more than the other. Okay. use all that really pretty stuff at the bottom either. Okay. You just gotta do what you gotta do and see how it turns out. It's also very important to make sure the sides get covered. It looks like it's happening. Wow, that is really pretty. Hold on a second. And I have to fill in some of these areas that didn't get anything, like right there. Okay, everything else got filled up. That is so pretty. There's a lot of purple in that one. That's that deep purple by Golden. That's why it's so rich looking. And so I want to that. Okay, and sometimes the very corner doesn't get it like the rest does, so you have to go over it sometimes. That's pretty good. So I'm going to bring you in for a close-up. We got a lot of sails in this one, some pretty clouds. I'll bring you in. It's a lot of green. All right, so here it goes. That is the color changing pigment there. That is going to be so awesome to put that in the light and see how it changes colors. And then we got some sails up here also. Some deep violet, purple. Then there's that blue, the dark Lukas blue indigo.